So back in September, I did something called Smart Home September, where basically I just went through and I provided my thoughts on a few different items that I've added around my house that are for smart home, starting with my Google Plus Mini and some other things, light bulbs, switches, etc. Well, I actually had GE Lighting reach out to me after they'd seen my feature on their GE Sea Life bulb, and they offered to send me some other products to review. So I'm very happy to be able to provide those reviews. I got a couple different items from them, but the one that you're going to be hearing about today is the one that I was actually most excited about, and that is the GE Full Color Smart Bulbs. It's part of their C by GE lineup, which includes a bunch of different smart bulbs, smart switches, plugs, the whole 9 yards. And it is something that I'm super excited to get to try out. I actually had an idea on what I was going to do with these bulbs from the second that they said they were going to send them to me. Just one thing to be aware of going into this. If you're looking for something to connect to your smart device like a Google Home Mini, this will do that out of the box. You don't actually need to have a hub to be able to use it with that. However, there is a caveat on that, and that is that you're not actually going to get the full color spectrum out of the bulb. When you're setting it up, it will only let you do certain colors. It's not a bad thing, but in order to get the full spectrum of it, what I found out from the folks over at GE is it does require a device to act as a hub. It doesn't necessarily have to be their hub specifically. They did tell me that it is something that if you have a switch, that will also work for it. I don't have mine currently set up with my Google Assistant. It is easy to set it up like that, but again, there is a slight loss in functionality with it. So if you come with me, I will show you what it is that I wound up doing with this to kind of make use of it in my house.
Like the C by GE Life bulb, it can be white and can be dimmed, but the big difference is the full spectrum of colors available. For my son's room, we used an idea from Adam over at Lazy Guy DIY, where basically I used the bulbs to give him the color that he wanted for a nightlight, which in this case was blue, and then at a specified time in the morning when it's okay for him to get out of bed, it switches over to his other choice of color, which is red. Unfortunately, it does make the room look a bit like Captain Picard just called for a red alert in the face of an incoming Romulan warbird, but I digress. There are literally millions of color combinations for these bulbs, so you can really set the mood however you want. Or, you can just host a light switch rave. No glow sticks needed.
It's down. It's down. It's down. It's down.
You guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, definitely go ahead, hit subscribe. If you got any questions, you can hit me up in the comments. You can check out my website, hesitanthandyman.net. You can also reach me via my Instagram at hesitanthandyman. Hope you're having a great day. Take care, and we'll see ya.